Welcome to Sitaram International School. We create confident kids. Hello, dears. Myself, Anto Rosita. I am going to take max class for you. Okay, let's we start. Yes, in this session, we are going to see about and learn about mensuration. We already see one part in last video, but in this session is the mensuration part 2. Okay, so don't skip the video and you should watch this video till the end. Okay, and you should notify each and every point what I am going to tell. See, the lesson objectives are: first one is parallelogram. We can see area of the parallelogram in this chapter, and the second one is circle. We can see area of the circle and circumference of the circle, and to find the radius and the diameter's value and so on. Okay, then the final one is application. Okay, see, in this application we can use where we use the mensuration part in our routine life. Okay, so keep watch till the end and you should know about lots of things through this video. Okay, see, before starting this session we want to learn some formulas. Today I just take 3 formulas for you, so see carefully. Okay, so first one is area of the parallelogram, that is b into h square unit. Second one is area of the circle, that is by r squared square unit. Third one is circumference of a circle, that is 2 pi r. Here we don't use a square unit. Okay, so here the 2 and r is defined as, in this the 2r is equal to d. Okay, so the diameter is equal to 2r, so we can change this formula that pi d, the 2r equal to d. Okay, that's why we can put d as 2r. This is called a parallelogram. And see, the basement is called a breadth. Okay, so in this line is called a h. So area of the parallelogram of the formula is b into h. If we know the values of breadth and height, we can substitute this value in this formula. We can get the area of the parallelogram in everywhere. Okay, so see, next we are going to move to solve the questions, sums. Okay, see here, one of the side and the height of a parallelogram are 4 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Find the area of the parallelogram. Here they gave one of the side, that is called a breadth. Okay, that is 4 centimeter and the height is measured by 3 centimeter. Now we just substitute these value in this formula, that is b into h square unit. Do you know why we use a square unit for here? Yes, we can. We are going to find the answer for area of the parallelogram. Okay, that's why we can put the square unit for here. Okay, so the value of b is 4, the h is 3. So 4 3s are centimeter square. This is a area of the parallelogram. See the second one. Area of the parallelogram is 24 centimeter square and the base is 4 centimeter. Find the height of the parallelogram. Here they gave a area of the parallelogram and also the base value. The base is called a breadth. Okay, so never mind in this base or breadth. Okay, so now we just find out the height, the value of height of the parallelogram. Here the base is 4 centimeter and h is, we don't know the value, we find to find this value. And see the area of the parallelogram, the formula is b into h square unit. They give the value of area of the parallelogram, so we just substitute these values. 24 equal to the value of b is 4, we don't know the value of h. Then in this we should find out the value of h. Okay, so we just stay the value of h in the same side. We just move the value of 4 to the opposite side. Okay, here the 4 and h are comes together like a multiplication. So the front of multiplication symbol is division. That's why the 4 is comes to the opposite side as a division. Okay, so 24 divided by 4 equal to h. 1 4 is 4, 6 4s are 24. So the h value is 6 centimeter. Here we don't use the square term because we just find out the h values. Okay, so when we find out the areas, then only we can use the square terms. Okay, so see the next activity 1. Here I gave two parallelograms. One is base is 7 centimeter and the height is 4 centimeter. The second one is base is 20 meter and the height is 15 meters. Okay, you should find out the area of the parallelograms. Using the b into h formula, you can substitute these two values, you can get the answers. Okay, so see next one, we are going to see the circle. About the circle, area of the circle, that is the formula is pi r square unit. Okay, pi r square unit. See the circle, the center point is called as center. Then see the pink color line, that is called a radius. Okay, from this center point to touch the end point is called a radius. And see the black line, that is called a diameter. Okay, in this diameter line, it will be start from the one of the end of the circle and to finish the end of the circle. Okay, so the diameter is defined as the 2r. So d equal to 2r. Okay, so 2 times of radius is called a diameter. So see the first sum to find out the area of the circle of radius 30 centimeter. Here the value of pi is 3.14. Okay, this is the constant value, pi equal to 3.14. So you don't forget that. Whenever I ask this value, you should tell this value. Okay, so pi equal to 3.14. Here they give the value of radius, that is 30 centimeter. Now we just find out the area of the circle. The formula is pi r square. Here we just substitute the value of pi, that is 3.14 into r square means r into r. Okay, r square equal to r into r. So we can put the values value of r in 2 times. So 30 into 30. So 3.14 into 3 3s are 9. So the 2 zeros comes to here and the value is 900. If we multiply these two values, that is 3.14 and 900, we can get 2826 centimeters square. Okay. See the second question. Find the circumference of a circle of radius 14 centimeter. Here the pi value is 22 by 7. Okay, this is not the value of pi is one value is 22 by 7. The next one is 3.14. Okay, this is the simplification of the pi value. If we simplify 22 by 7 means 1 7 is 7, 3 7s are 21, the remaining is 1. So we can mark the point, then we can add the 0, then 1 7 is 7, then the remainder is 3. So we can add the 0, so 4 7s are 28, the remaining is 2, and it will be go and so on. Okay, so the answer is 3.14. Okay, so this is the constant value. Here they gave a value of pi. Okay, if they give any value, that is one value is 22 by 7, 3.14. What they give, we can substitute the pi value into the sums. Okay, so here the 22 by 7, the radius value is 14 centimeter. So circumference of a circle, the formula is 2 pi r, then 2 into the pi value is 22 by 7 into 14. Okay, so 1 7 is 7, 2 7s are 14, so the remainder is 2 into 22 into 2. 2 2s are 4, then 4 into 22, that is 88 centimeter. See, what is the circumference of a circle of diameter 10 centimeter. Okay, here we are going to find out the circumference of a circle. They give a value of diameter, that is d. So d equal to 2r. Okay, d equal to 2r, and circumference of a circle, that is 2 pi r equal to, we know the formula, that is pi d, because the 2r will be changed into d. Okay, so pi into d. They gave a value of pi, that is 3.14 into 10. Okay, so the answer is 31.4. Next one thing, the diameter of a circular garden is 70 meter. Find its area. Okay, the solution is, they gave a diameter of a circle, that is 70 meter. Okay, now we are going to find out the area of this circle. In first, the area of the circle formula is pi r square. So we should know the value of r. Okay, here they gave a d value, so we can that is 2 times of radius is called a diameter. So we should divide 70 by 2, that is equal to 35 meter. Okay, so after that we can substitute the pi value as 22 by 7, and the r value is 35 and 35, so it will be right 2 times, then 1 7 is 7, then 5 7s are 35, so the remaining value is 22 into 5 into 35, so we can get the answer of 3850 meter square. Okay, here we can find out the area, that's why we put square term. See, this activity is to find the circumference of the circle. Take the pi value is equal to 22 by 7. Using the formula, you can get the answer. And second one is, find the area of a circle. Take pi equal to 22 by 7. Here is the, they gave a radius value, and one term is they gave a diameter value. So be careful to do in the sums. Okay, so see, the adjoining figure show two circles with the same center. The radius of the larger circle is 10 centimeter, and the radius of the smaller circle is 4 centimeter. Okay, so to find the area of the larger circle and find the area of the smaller circle. Third one is the shaded area between the two circles. Here we can take the value pi equal to 3.14. See, the two circles, they are called adjoining figures of circles. Okay, the center is same for two circles. The small circle radius is 4 centimeter, then the value of radius of the larger circle is 10 centimeter. First one thing, we should find out the area of the larger circle. Okay, we know the value of radius and we know the value of formula of area of the circle. Next one, we can find out the answers. So radius of the larger circle, that is 10 centimeter. Okay, that is 10 centimeter. Area of the larger circle, that is the formula is pi r square. They gave us the value of pi, that is 3.14 into r square means 10 into 10. After that, the value is 314 centimeter square. Okay. Then radius of the smaller circle, that is 4 centimeter. Then area of the smaller circle is pi r square. Okay. Here 3.14 into 4 into 4. Okay, we can get 50.24 centimeter square. We should add the values. Sorry, we should multiply these three values. 4 fours are 8. So 8 into 3.14, that is come 50.24 centimeters. Okay, centimeter square. So we found out the answer of option A and B part. Next we are going to find out the C. Okay, area of the shaded part. See the figure. In first we can find out the area of this one. This is the largest circle. This is called the smallest circle. Okay, now we are going to find out the shaded area like this, not inside of the circle. We should find out the shaded. See the blue color. This is called a shaded area between the two circles. Okay. See, if we find out the shaded part means we should subtract the area of the largest circle to area of the smaller circle. Okay. So area of the larger circle is 314 centimeter square. Area of the smaller circle is 50.24 centimeter square. If we subtract these two values means we can get 263.76. See, 314. Here the second term is decimal system, so 50.24. So we can put the zeros here. Okay. So here the zeros, here the ones term is 0, the another term is 0. Then we can borrow this 4. So here is 3, here is 9, here is 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6. So 9 minus 2 is 7. 3 the point, don't forget to put the point. Then 3 minus 3 minus 0 is 3. Then 1. So here is 2. The 1 will be changed into 11. So 11 minus 5, that is 6. Then the 2 is comes to directly. So the answer is 263.76 centimeters square. Okay. So see, this is the activity based on the last sum. I mean the circle term. Here I was just changed the values. Here the radius of the smaller circle is 15 centimeter. The radius of the larger circle is 17 centimeter. Okay. So first one thing you should find out the area of the larger circle. And second one is find the area of the smaller circle. Then C is to find out the shaded area between the two circles, like the blue color. Okay, blue color shaded area. You should find out the these three things. Okay. So next one thing, application. Okay, here in this application is in our school days we just learn about the math, but in this application is we should use it in our routine life. If you become an engineer means you can use it, and if you want to become a construction field, you can use this way. Okay, so this is called application sums. So don't skip this video and you should listen carefully till the end. Okay, so in this I have 2 sums in examples and 3 sums for activity. So you should do in a proper manner. Okay, so first one is the application sum. A rectangular park is 45 meter long and 30 meter wide. Okay, So here a path 2.5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. Find the area of a path. Area, not a R. Here is the area. Okay. They gave a one rectangular park. You just imagine. I just read the question and also I can draw the pictures. Okay. See the rectangular park. That is the length is 45 meter. Okay. Then the breadth is 30 meter. Okay. Here a path 2.5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. Outside means this is called the outside. If we make any path means, if we construct any path means, we can use the same shape. Like a triangle means we have to make a path like a triangle. If we can make a square path means we can use a square figure. Okay. So here they can use they can construct a one path for outside. Okay. So in this path, the wide of this path is 2.5 meter. Okay. So what they asked to find out the area of the path, like this. Okay. So in this diagram is this is a rough diagram. In after sliders you can see, you can understand what is the diagram. See, the inside is a 45 and the length is 45 and the breadth is 30. See the outside path, we can make the outside path, not an inside path, that is outside path. Okay, so we can extend the rectangular, that is the outer rectangle is PQRS, the inside of the rectangle is ABCD. Okay, so the path value is, the wide of the path value is 2.5 meter. Okay, so see, if we construct the path outside, so we should add the breadth and the length 2.5 in two times. See the solution, PQ. See the PQ 2.5. So to add the 45 plus 2.5, because the up and lower value is 2.5, that's why we should add the 2 times of 2.5. Okay, here we can get 50 meter. Okay, so then PS, that is a breadth value, that is a 30 meter. Then here also we should add 2.5 plus 2.5 meter. Do you know why we add this 2.5? Here we just extended the path, extend the rectangular value. We make the path outside of the rectangle. That's why we should add the 2.5. Okay. So here area of the rectangle of ABCD. And see the values of PQ is 50 meter and the PS is 35 meter. This is the values of extended path like a PQRS. Okay, so this is called L. This is called L. This is called B. Okay, so area of the rectangle ABCD, we just find out the value of in this term ABCD. We are going to find out the area of the rectangle ABCD. That is, the L value is 45 and the B value is 30. Okay, so we can get 1350 meters square. Then area of the rectangle PQRS, that is this triangle, rectangle. Okay, PQRS. So here we can get we can take this value of L equal to 50, B equal to 35. So if we multiply these two values, we can get the answers of 1750 meters square. Okay, now we are going to find out the area of a path. Okay, so if we know the value of area of the path means we should subtract the smaller rectangle from the bigger rectangle. Okay, so the area of the rectangle PQRS minus area of the rectangle ABCD. Okay, so the values are 1750 minus 1350. If we subtract these two values, we can get 400 meter square, because here we can find out the area of the path. That's why we can put the square term. So see the same method, but here we can change only one word here and the shape is changed. Okay, so see the second question. A path 5 meter wide runs alone inside a square park outside 100 meters. Find the area of the path. Also find the cost of cementing it at the rate of rupees 250 per 10 meter square. Okay, they gave a path 5 meters and the side of the square park is 100. Okay, see the square part is the side of the square park is 100 meter, and they make a path. See, they constructed one path 5 meter wide inside. Okay, so see, that is inside a square park, so they make a path inside that wide is 5 meter. Okay, in before sums, I mean the last sum, they make a path outside, but here they make a path inside. Okay, so here we this small square and the big square. Okay, so find out the area of the path. Also find the cost of cementing it at the rate of rupees 250 per 10 meter square. Okay, see, the solution is PQ equal to 100 minus 5 plus 5. Okay, y means the square shape is comes to small. That's why we should subtract the path value, and up and down values 5 plus 5, and we should subtract the value the biggest square and the smallest square. Okay, that's why we can subtract 5 plus 5 like a 10 from 100. So we can get 90 meter square. Okay, so area of the square is that is side into side, that is side square. Okay, we can use this value, use this formula, side into side. Okay, so that's why we can use a side square. If you use the side into side, it's also correct. Okay, so the value of the square of ABCD is 100. So 100 square means we can get the answer 10,000. So area of the square for PQRS, that is small circle. Okay, so the side into side, so the side value is 90. Okay, so 100 minus 10, that is equal to 90. So 90 square, that is 8,100 meter square. So now we just find out the area of the path means the area of the square ABCD minus the area of the square PQRS. Okay, so 10,000 minus 8,100, so we can get 1,900 meter. Okay, so they gave and also we should find out the cementing. Okay, the cost of cementing it at the rate of rupees 250 per 10 meter square. Okay, the cost of cementing 10 meter square equal to rupees 250. So we should find out the cost of cementing 1 meter square. Okay, so we should find divide 10 from 250. So 250 divided by 10, the zeros, the denominator and the numerator has 1 zeros. So we can cancel it in direct way. So the 25, and if we use this value for the Next term, the cost of cementing 1900 meter means we can get 250 divided by 10 into, here not is equal, here is into, okay, so here is into, so 250 divided by 10 into 900, okay, so the zeros will be cancelled and 25 into 1900, okay, if we multiply these two values we can get 47,500 rupees. If we cementing the 9000 the 1900 meter square means we should spend the cost of 47,500 rupees. So see the activity for based on these two sums. A garden is 90 meter long and 75 meters broad. A path 5 meter wide is to be built outside and around it. Okay, outside, here is the outside, so see the word, and around it find the area of the path in the first application sum, okay. Then a 3 meter wide path runs outside and around a rectangular park of length that is 125 meter and breadth 65 meter, okay. So find the area of the path. Here in these two sums are measured and mention the word of outside. So the garden, I mean the I think two's rectangular, so the rectangular will be increased, okay. So see the third one, a path 1 meter wide is built along the border and inside a square garden of side 30 meter, okay. So here see the word of inside, so find the area of the path. Then the B is the cost of planting in the remaining portion of the garden at the rate of rupees 40 per meter square, okay. So here is the word is inside, so in this square value is decreased, the square is comes to inside, okay. So and the last one thing in yours 3.14 into 4 into 4, I just explain it, okay. So 4 fours are 8, right? 4 fours are 8, so 3.14 into 8. Here we just when you multiply in a decimal system, we just multiply in directly way. At final we can put the decimal system, okay. First one thing, 4 8s are 32, so the 2 is comes to here, so the remaining is 3, so 1 8 is 8, 8 plus 3 that is 11, so 1 is here, then the 1 is here, then 3 8s are 24, so 25, so answer is this one, okay. So here there is two decimal systems, there are two numbers are the after point, okay. So we should mark the decimal value at after the decimal system, okay. So this is 1, this is 2, so left out the two values, after that we can put the decimal point, okay. So this is the values and yeah, I am just end this video. Yeah, I hope you are all understand very well. So and otherwise if you have any doubts please ask me. Thank you dears.